Hello, this is Dr. Artis here, and I want to give you 4 steps so you can have the most amazing health ever. And those 4 steps, it all starts with mindset. Number 1 is that you have to change the way you think. You have to think a little bit differently. So you got different types of goals. You got goals of maybe you lost 5 pounds here or you lost 10 pounds here. But I really want you to actually think about something that's going to really shock your life, that's going to change your life. And I want to give you 4 steps to help you achieve it. Number 1, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to visualize exactly how you see your body and how you want your body to be, right? So what you see in your mind, you got to see it in your mind first. And not only does it have to be physically and how you look, it could also be if you want your blood pressure to decrease, or if you want your blood sugar to go down, or if you want to lose some inches around your waist, or you just physically are dealing with a joint that's hurt, or you want to get stronger physically overall. Those are just simple things you can do to actually take your health to a whole nother level. So the number 1 thing you want to do is you got to close your eyes. You got to visualize what it's like once you get that. Once you get off that medication and you don't have to worry about taking medication anymore, what is that going to feel like? What is that going to do for you? What about you being able to travel all around the world and don't have to worry about going to a pharmacy? The second thing I want you to do is I want you to write down exactly what you see, and that's a goal. And then you're going to write down action steps below it on how you're going to get there. Now, this is the kicker with the action steps. I don't want you to write 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. I want you to write 15 to 20. The more, the better. The more you write down the action steps, the more likely you are to actually achieve it. And so what I'm looking at here is different things. If you want to lower your blood pressure, maybe you need to lose 15 to 20 pounds. So what do you got to do to lose 15 to 20 pounds? Maybe that might mean you got to eat 3 times a day and you want to cut down on the amount of carbs you're eating. Maybe that means you're actually exercising 4 times a week doing high intensity interval training. Maybe that means that you're getting the right amount of sleep. There's so many different things that you could do to actually help to decrease that blood pressure or whatever that goal is to actually help you get to that goal, right? And so the fourth thing you want to do is you got to look for the results. You want to constantly monitor to make sure you're going in the right direction. So what I mean by that is you want to constantly get your blood pressure checked if that's what your goal is to lower. You want to make sure that what you're doing is actually working, that where you might see slight increments. It might not happen all of a sudden, but again, your mindset, your focus on exactly where you're going. Because one thing that I remember that the Bible says is that without the vision, the people will perish. You got to have a vision for your health, just like you have a vision for your finances, just like you have a vision for your vacations you want to go on, just like you have a vision for the house you want to stay in. You got to have that same, if not more so important, that same type of energy for your health. With that being said, you want to put those 4 steps in your life and you want to do them ASAP, immediately. Again, I'm Dr. John Artis, and I'm helping you to get there. Follow me along the way.